Hey everyone and welcome. My name is Christina and this video is going to be a movie review. So if that's the kind of content that you like, I hope you'll consider subscribing. If not for me, then maybe for my awesome shirt from Anchorman that says I'm kind of a big deal. And that is my little baby boy Cheddar. And if not for the shirt, maybe for the background, which I made myself. Okay, granted, I did not make the walls, and I did not make the lights, but I did make this Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I did make this Winona Earp, I did make this Evanescence, and I did make this Woodburn coaster with my cat's name on it, Cheddar, who I love with all my heart, that I even have tattooed on me. So, besides doing movie reviews, I also make stuff and things. So, if you guys are looking for something or can't find it or want something custom, let me know and maybe I can make it for you. But before I do get into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this. I really appreciate it and I really appreciate you. So, without further ado, let's start the review. The movie I'm going to be talking about today is actually a Netflix movie called Gunpowder Milkshake. And yes, I know what you're thinking, those two words do not go together, but for the title of this movie, it's actually a perfect title. Now, I'm very confused how this movie did not come across my radar sooner. And I say this because this is a movie about female assassins with a cast that consists of Karen Gillan, Carla Gugino, Lena Headey, Angela Bassett, Michelle Yeoh, and Paul Giamatti. With that cast and the premise of the movie, what is Netflix's marketing team doing? What are you doing with your life, Netflix? Clearly something wrong. So, I watched a little trailer that Netflix shows you and I thought it looked intriguing, so I watched it. And I really liked it. So I watched it again and I really liked it. Then I thought, okay, well, apparently nobody knows about this movie, so I'll make a movie review about it. Granted, I know that probably not a lot of people will see this video, but hopefully those who do will be interested and watch the movie and hopefully like it and it'll get more eyes. So, if anything, I did that. There is talk of a sequel or a prequel, I don't know what, but a movie that Netflix did not want to promote is getting a sequel or prequel. Great job, Netflix. So, as I said, this is a movie about female assassins, and it's kind of a mix of Kill Bill combined with Sin City, where it's kind of very Quinten Tarantino with, like, the noir genre. And that sounds weird, but it actually mixes together quite nicely. So I really enjoyed that part of the movie. You know, the cinematography in this movie is really, really, really amazing. It's neon and bright and vibrant, and there's no time period that it says it's in, but it has this 1950s diner and, you know, old-timey kind of cars, and it just brings you into a different atmosphere. You know, it's 2021. We don't have those kind of things anymore, and it's nice to kind of be in that place and see, you know. I would love to go to a 1950s diner if they had one. That would be cool. Put a little quarter or nickel in the jukebox, and you know, born in the wrong era. Anyway, so it has that. It has very good acting. Okay. The casting was done very well. Everybody was convincing in their roles, which was awesome. The fight scenes were amazing, very well choreographed. And I'm not talking like, oh, shootouts. I'm talking hand to hand combat. This is a movie about badass women. So you come at them with a gun, and they'll come back at you with a knife, a hammer, a chain, and you're done. That's how badass these women are. And it's amazing to see these women not be defined by their age or anything like that. Just being themselves and just doing what they need to do, and coming together as a team and just kicking ass. Just being awesome. Who doesn't want to see badass women doing badassery? I don't know if that's actually a word, but I said it. The only issues I had with the movie was that the storyline was good, but it wasn't very consistent. Like, it didn't know if it wanted to be about, mother-daughter or badassery. So it kind of mixed it all together. But it worked. It was just, it would have been nice to get more backstory of certain people, certain characters, and the librarians, who are Carla Gugino, Angela Bassett, and Michelle Yeoh. I would love to get a backstory on them. They were definitely the stars of the movie, and they had the best fight scenes. Karen Gillan had the amazing fight scenes, as did Lena Headey. So everybody had these awesome fight scenes, and it was so good. The fight scenes were so good. It's very bloody, hence the Quinten Tarantino vibe. So if you like awesome fighting, some blood, and a great badass cast, then I think you'll very much like this movie. I don't really know what else to say about it besides it was a very good movie. It's not something that, I don't want to say this is a movie for women, because it's not. It's just happens to have badass women in it. Doesn't mean men can't enjoy it. But usually with roles like that, age is defined, and all of that. And this was just, no, it didn't matter. It didn't matter how old you were. You just had a skill, and you put it to use, and you were damn good at it. So I really appreciated that aspect of it, as well as I said, the cinematography and the choreographed fight scenes of hand-to-hand combat. It was spot on. Really, really good. Really good. So that is my review of Gunpowder Milkshake on Netflix. If you have seen it, I'd love to know your thoughts. Comment down below. If you haven't seen it and then you go watch it, come back and let me know what you thought. I'm curious. And other than that, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.